Hello members. This will be a quick little video, about 5 minutes in length, to enhance the training that we started in the new Einstein III automated trading system. All right, we're looking right now at the Ninja platform, and let's go to the architect, which is what we used this morning for market selection. Also for sentiment reading. So from this morning, and it continues throughout this afternoon, we have a risk on market sentiment. You can see it here. The carry trade is alive and well. That means we're seeing rotations into the S&P stock indices and out of the Japanese yen. And we've had for most of the day FX down, which means dollar strength, weakness in the foreign currencies. For that reason, this morning we chose to trade the S&P, or crude first on the long side, S&P on the long side, and on the short side we looked at the yen and we looked at the euro. So let's take a quick look and see how those fared out. First trade in the trade lab this morning, I believe, was crude oil, and that was only good for 9 ticks. It was early. I don't see it right now, but we'll move on. Next trade that we had was towards the end of the trade lab, and it was a short euro. That was a nice little trade. We looked at it from very early on, and we made the decision that we did like it. Based on the 30-minute signal, but we were going to enter on the 3-minute. So a lot of times I use the 30 or 60-minute charts for the range box that if it's in a range, in fact, from the overnight trading session. And sure enough, the euro had it really nice. It spotted, or Einstein spotted it real nice. I went down to a 3-minute chart, which is what I like to trade for more precise entries and exits, and this trade was good for $362. 2 contracts. Took one off here for 9 ticks, the other one I believe for 19 or so. So this was a nice trade. Then later on in the trading room, we were getting close to a signal, the power hour, what I call, and you guys have the settings for that for the S&P. But I did turn it off early on, only because we had the overbought markers. I'm sorry, these are the overbought markers. The red is the retracement markers, and prices hit perfectly on our R, or resistance, second resistance, we call NOS level R2. Those two combined, I get a little nervous about potential follow through, so I turned it off. Later on, it started to retrace, the markers disappear, so we're back in business. Turn Einstein III back on, and then boom, we had a real nice little trade right here. Okay, this was later on, looks like at about 12:10. First target, second target, sure enough, we got the retracements marker, and it did exactly that. It's retraced. So that was nice. The other thing I'd like to mention on crude oil, as you'll remember in our training yesterday, Monday, this is something we do on Mondays, and this is why it's so important to do this on Mondays. On Mondays, we do what's called a barroom napkin analysis, and short analysis. We look at the week ahead. We look at potential themes. So the Fed for Wednesday, tax, year-end tax, selling potential. Are the markets going to be in sync or not? Oil prices, and potential geopolitical risk. Then spotlight. On the spotlight, we had the euro, gold, crude oil as potential short covering. potential short covering. We also have that, I believe, on the website in the ranking. Short covering. We've had it for a couple days. So we like longs. We've been talking about it in crude since yesterday. And you let it rip. And that's what we did. We turned it on. And we had 1, 2, 3 trades after the trade lab. We had 1 in the trade lab and I think 3 afterwards. And that was good for $1,100 actually. So pretty good day, pretty good morning, and early afternoon. 1,100, 362, 300. So you're looking at about 2,000, give or take. Pretty good day, not bad. This is Einstein using the architect to read market sentiment, which helps if we're in a friendly market or not. Market selection, trade the leaders or the velocity leaders. That's what the extremes do. And when you tie it all together and the markets help out, it can result in very nice, profitable trading. That ends this quick little review on Einstein III training and how to use some of the other Rios Quant technologies to enhance overall performance. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Remember, tomorrow is Fed rate decision. So let's see if we have volatility tomorrow. We surely will be prepared and ready. All right. See you then. Bye now.